Copenhagen's IDUN studio and publisher Yotsuba Interactive have introduced Traveling Light, a heartfelt narrative exploration game about four friends, Lars, Leah, Samson, and Ivy, navigating the turbulence of their early 30s after a personal tragedy. Inspired by real-life experiences, the story spans a year in their lives as love, friendship, and heartbreak collide, and it's built around a unique rewind/replay/shift mechanic that lets you revisit the same moments through different characters' eyes. At the core is a perspective shifting loop. Rather than telling one version of events, you rewind key scenes, replay them from another friend's point of view, and shift your understanding as new emotional layers surface. The mechanic reinforces the game's central theme. There's more than one side to any story, so a moment that felt like rejection from Leah's perspective might read as self-protection from Lars's, or as anxiety-driven miscommunication from Ivy's. Each replay reveals motivations, insecurities, and mental health struggles that weren't visible the first time through. Gameplay stays approachable, so the focus remains on the characters. Traveling Light pairs its branching recollections with simple, soothing puzzles and meaningful mini-games that are tied directly to the narrative's mood and themes. Progress is gated by completing them, but they're designed to guide rather than gatekeep. The art direction leans into warm, illustrative color and thoughtful framing to match the grounded tone, and the game explicitly deals with adult challenges like grief, conflict, and mental health without turning systems complexity into a barrier. The Steam page, Wishlists Open, release slated for 2026, lists the premise as a year in the lives of Leah, Lars, Ivy, and Samson, with features that highlight seeing events from every angle, playing mini-games with narrative purpose, and finding peace in friendship and nature. Developers describe mature content that includes grounded depictions of mental health struggles and emotionally heavy subject matter, handled with an emphasis on empathy rather than shock. Traveling Light's rewind/replay/shift loop isn't about puzzle platforming or correcting mistakes. It's about reframing memory. You might watch an argument, rewind, and replay it as another character to notice the glance they were hiding, the text they didn't send, or the fear they couldn't voice. Those shifts change how you interpret the groups you're together and how you understand the fragile bonds that hold them through loss. It's a narrative tool that makes the game's title literal. You travel light, through time, through perspective, to see the same events in a different light.